Gallifrey Gals. Gallifrey Gals. Gallifrey Gals. Welcome to
Yeah, it is. That's right.
It's Gallifrey Gals.
Suck it. To who? I don't know.
To all the haters.
Always. Hi.
Hi everyone, we're the Gallifrey Gals, and this is the show where we get wibbly wobbly.
And we watch Doctor Who. And
That's
that's Paula.
And that's KATRINA.
Yeah. We're on
We're in
series 12.
Series 12. I have to tell you, every time we go to prep for filming and I'm like getting our Doctor Who episodes ready, I always am like, wait, no, we're in
Not series
11.
12. Not
And
series
then I have to be
12.
like, no, it is series 12. It's just like so crazy to me that we're this
I
far.
know. We're
into it.
here. Ah! It's wild. I'm just so excited. I'm so excited for you to be caught up because you're going to be caught up before. Have we talked about on camera that we're going to be at Gallifrey 1? Have we talked about that?
If we have talked about it.
Hi, guess what? Those of you who attend Gallifrey 1 over in the land of Los Angeles, California, Paula and I are going to be attending this year together.
Yeah.
And like,
And I won't need to be protected from anything.
yeah, because this last year I was able to go, and timing wouldn't have worked out for Paula anyway, so you weren't able to go. And then when I was there, I was like, oh, that's probably for the best because
Yeah.
holy fuck, there's spoilers,
Spoilers
everywhere. I was like, oh shit, I didn't even think about it.
Probably Sasha Dewan just like all over the place, right? Like being
Oh,
like, I'm the
he was-
master.
He was up on stage talking about, like, first they're talking about adventure in space and time, of course, or time and space, whatever. But then he's talking about being the master and following Missy and like all this stuff. And I was like, oh, fuck. I was like, that would have been so bad.
I would have been like,
So-
what?
Excuse me? And I would have been like, he's lying. Wow, liar. So yeah, I'm excited for you to be caught up, and then we're gonna get to attend Gallifrey, and you're gonna meet all sorts of cool people.
I'm so
and
excited.
if you're gonna be there, say hi. That was such a
Yeah.
cool thing. There were a few of you that like recognized and stopped me so kindly, and I tell you right now, I probably cried later about it.
Yeah. What's it, what, February? It's a while from now,
February.
right? Yeah.
We have time. We got time.
We got time. We're putting together my cosplays, so.
Oh my gosh, oh, I can't wait. Anyways, so with that, series 12, episode 7. It's called
Mhm.
Can You Hear Me?
Is this about cell phones?
It's one of the first titles to have a question.
Interesting. We make a Cats reference. Okay, should we watch Can You Hear Me?
Oh.
Get everyone out.
What is happening? She knew something was coming.
I tried to warn you.
Oh yeah, maybe
Warp,
also
warp.
we'll get a. Well, maybe we'll get a little
Here we are, Sheffield.
info about this
Yeah,
other
it's the
doctor
right
too
day.
at some
In the
point.
right year, day you asked.
Maybe.
Year that you asked at the time that you are home.
You sure you're going to be all right on your own?
77 minutes out.
Finally, a bit of peace and quiet.
What the heck?
God damn it.
What
with
is
this
this?
shit.
And how is he in her TARDIS? Wait, I'm sorry, what?
Can you cook now?
Aww.
Hi, Lisa. Hey, Nomak.
Been months. Yeah, your phone's been playing up. I got chips though.
What's happening here? It's a lot of locks.
How are you coping without Grace?
Well, I have to.
Totally fine.
Travelling helps, mate.
This is one of those episodes where they're all gonna feel some of the consequences of the fact that they're gone a lot.
1380. Welcome
Yep.
to Syria. You're safe, I promise. They took everyone.
Is she the only one they didn't
What happened
take?
here?
Why?
You have to get out.
Are they created by her mind? This is not. This place is not in good shape.
This ain't you. Mate, you ain't been around, so don't tell me what I am. and there's this block in them. It keeps recurring, like he's watching my dreams.
The guy that's in your dreams is in your room?
I knew you'd laugh.
He's not laughing.
I'm not laughing.
Yeah, I'm like, that's not a laughing
I've
face.
seen some weird things while I've been away.
We need help.
You can't ask me any questions. My mouth is full.
Yeah, good strategy. My mouth's not full. I ask all the questions I want. Why everybody having weird dreams? No. Get out of here, scary dude.
Who are you? What are you doing here?
No! 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 No!
Your mate's been taken.
What? Wait, another call.
Everybody's
Call
coming.
merge. I'm coming to get you all now, and I'm bringing my new friend, Tahira.
Who?
I'll be there in a sec. Ryan, Graham, and Yaz.
I wish the next doctor was going to be another
Tahira's
woman.
from Aleppo in 1350.
I know. I do
They
too.
said about the TARDIS and the fact that you're from 700 years in the future. Do you have any idea where those planets might be?
You get me an A to Z of the universe,
Uh-huh.
I'll be able to stick my finger straight up. No.
He was so convincing. Like,
I was like, does he really think he could do that? Yeah.
I have no idea.
Don't like
Ouch.
We found something. We're moving. Deep space. Distant future.
Mine?
Is this what you said? There's something there between those planets.
What sort of something?
With the trapped woman, perhaps?
Question. Bravo.
Ah,
Whoever built that.
I
Round of applause
love
for me.
the doctor's childlike wonder
Round
about stuff.
magnifying
of
glass.
applause from me.
I think there's more to see.
Have you seen this? This whole section is covered in fingers.
Oh no. No, thank you.
Covered in fingers?
Tech is powering this platform. Powering that orb.
Where's Tahira?
Like, why would we let her wander on her own?
They get distracted.
Do you recognize them?
Do not talk to me.
Don't you ever come sneaking back into my family's flat.
I don't think he's gonna listen, because why would he?
Nobody's coming yet.
Tibble, where you been?
Oh no, so old.
I thought we were mates.
What a horrible dream.
Why didn't you save me?
And I'm talking to myself again, which means the others aren't here. I presume this is all you're doing. Who's that girl in the orb? And where are my friends? It can't be.
We immortals need our games, Doctor.
Ugh.
Eternity is long, and we are cursed to see it all.
Are you transmitting nightmares? Taking nightmares from humans and forcing them into the mind of a girl you've trapped between planets?
And the repositories of that pain? The nightmares.
This is some Monsters Inc. shit.
I presume that's your doing, Doctor.
I used your own technology against you.
I hope she's someone we want to free.
No, Doctor. I used your instincts against you. She was always the more powerful of us, the more dangerous.
Uh-oh.
That's why they imprisoned her.
Storm.
Right?
I just ride in her slipstream. I wasn't torturing her with nightmares. I was feeding her what she needed to stay sane.
Oh, come on.
Don't want this finger.
They feel so much. It must burn them.
I think it does.
It's buried deep in all our memories, in our identity.
Oh. Whoa, no way. That's impossible.
Not for the
Nope.
doctor.
Tranquilizing psycho-extraction.
I need to get Tibble.
We have to get everybody safe, and Sonic just fingers.
Ew.
Where am I?
All right, mate, try not to freak out, yeah? But you're on a floating space platform in a gravitational pull between two colliding planets.
Frank? No.
So,
I thought
how
it
do
was
you defeat
a little
two
different.
rampaging
Yeah,
immortals?
but yeah, basically.
Answer,
I was
you
close.
don't.
I love her. I love her version of the Doctor.
I
She's
know.
grown on me so much.
I love
Those
it.
first few episodes, I was like, sure. But like honestly, like
This is perfect.
I love
You've done
love
well.
her. Eek.
Gross.
I hate it.
I've told you, there are no bogeymen.
Yes,
Hey!
there are.
Nothing to be worried about.
This is literally Monsters, Inc.
Night night.
Yeah.
That's not true.
What was that?
Yeah, what was
I
growling?
manifested a creature from a human nightmare. It's calling across the time waves.
Oh.
How are you here?
I'm that little bit smarter than you thought I was.
Ah.
Why don't you show them how strong you are? Literally conquered a fear.
Are you confronting us?
Yeah. Yeah. You immortals. Thanks for lending a helping hand.
She's full of the
Really?
What's your worst nightmare? No, Tahira!
Oh.
Trapped. God's back in their box.
That wrapped up very neatly.
Yes. Definitely very neatly, very quickly.
That is one criticism I've heard, like
Slept like a bitch.
Signal wraps things up sometimes just a little too.
Yeah.
You'll be going again. Yeah. Well, don't make it too long.
I like their relationship. This is sweet.
I need my best mate.
Yeah.
I've been looking at something that might help for me, mate. And there's something I need you to do for me, and you can't argue.
I get down and I shut myself off, and it's like I'm paralyzed with it. For days, I haven't said that to anyone before. I felt like it was just me. It's not just you.
Leave me alone.
Can't do that.
Why not?
People are worried about you.
No, they're not.
Your sister is. She's worried you've left and are going to do something stupid.
What?
Well, feeling things isn't wrong. I don't want your speech. I know. Terrible thing about being older is you have all this experience.
No one wants to hear it.
No one wants to hear it. What if we find a way to get you through it and out the other side? Would hard cash make a difference? I'll make you a deal. Look me up in 3 years. If I'm wrong, I'll give you 50 quid. But if I'm right, you owe me 50p.
You won't remember me. My name's Yasmin.
Khan. I flippin' do remember you.
The thing is, Doc, I worry about getting sick again. Oh, to say it to you, so I thought I'd say it to you. Seeing as you're a
I should say a reassuring thing now, shouldn't I? So I'm just going to subtly walk towards the console. Look at something. I'll think of something that I should have said.
Okay.
It's just our lives, going from one place to the next, ignoring home. It's like we're living at different rates.
The doctor said we won't come back the same. Frankenstein.
What?
Did I interrupt? Am I interrupting?
No? One would go.
Yeah, he's starting to think about how much longer. I wish the wrap up with the bad guys hadn't been quite so. It felt a little quick. But other than that, and I think that could have been subtly changed with maybe just like a little more of a scene of watching them get sucked in there. I don't know. There was something about
Maybe
it that
something.
didn't quite. I would have liked a little more. I was like, oh, easy, but whatever. That's a minor quibble.
And in my opinion, personally, how I take it in is that they definitely wanted to make more time for that ending.
Yeah. Because it was less about, I think, these bad guys and more about what the nightmares were making people feel and think and realize they need to like come to terms with themselves over. Yeah, that was I think a lovely ending. Other than feeling unsure about how much longer this crew is going to stick around, you know.
Yeah, there's that whole like uneasy feeling there.
But I wish it was always that easy saying to your friend, you need to talk to someone, and then they just do it. I wish that was,
as someone on the other end of it, I wish it were that easy to just do
I
it.
wish it was that easy.
And you know, sometimes people are at a point where they're ready, and it's that turning point for them. You know, it's I always appreciate when this show approaches mental health.
Yeah.
And overall enjoy like how they do it too.
Yeah, I thought this was a really, with each one of them, not only was it a really nice way for me to broach the topic a little, but it also did give us more insight into each one of these characters as well.
Yeah.
Which is always nice.
And I forgot
Maybe is that why Yaz decided to become a police officer?
Yeah. And I forgot that it was about Yaz's, like, you know, like that's that was a day that she planned on not being around any longer.
Yeah. At the start, part of me was like, did they have another sister we don't know about? And did that sister kill themselves?
Yeah.
It felt like the marking of something like that to me. But then I was like, well, no, that's not. And then we saw more of her nightmare. It was obvious that wasn't what it was, but I wasn't sure what it was.
Yeah.
And obviously, yeah. Because Yaz seems to have it so together now, you know? Like, you don't look at that character and go, oh, she struggled at some point. Which is just like...
Which I feel is, like, so important. Oof, y'all. It's so, I forgot that this episode dealt so heavy-handed on that, and I'm fairly vulnerable, I'm fairly open about this because I'm a mental health advocate, but literally just before recording today, I was talking about how low I have been lately, and how it's so frustrating when things are okay in life, but I'm not okay up here, and I can't connect the two. And I feel just like he did in that moment, his friend Tebow, and he was just like, I feel stuck. I feel like I can't reach out. I feel like I can't, you know? And it's so hard to push yourself past that point of reaching out and asking for help, but it's so fucking important. So if any of you right now are like watching this and need to ask for help, and if you don't have someone, like, there are numbers. I know that's not necessarily like the most fun thing, but it's important. It's important to talk about these things, and important to realize that you're not alone in it either.
Yeah.
And just
Lots
because
of other
it might
people go through the same thing.
Yeah. And just because it might seem like someone has things put together,
that
doesn't necessarily mean it's the case. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, this is one of those episodes where I really don't give a damn about the bad guy. Personally, for me, like, upon rewatching it and remembering, like, I remember the first go around, I didn't really, by the end of it, I was like,
whatever, those bad guys, those kind
that's
of
how I felt
bad guys.
About the Van Gogh episode as well. It was it was kind of a similar
that
thing.
One, the monster was sort of the context for
depression and
the rest of the story.
Yeah. But, you know, I remember when that came out, people were kind of like, I don't know, the monster was but that's one of the highest rated episodes of Who, because it's not about the fucking monster. It's just not. There's more to it. And that's what this episode feels like to me.
Yeah, I think that's a really good point.
So, oof. Damn.
Yeah.
Wow. I forgot how heavy-handed that was, in the right ways, in my opinion.
Yeah, I think so too. It didn't feel too preachy to me.
No. And again, like, of
it's not
course,
like that climate change.
No. And of course, because of writing and because of storytelling, like, they have to have Ryan be like, hey, I've set up something for you to talk to people, and he goes and he does it, and it's a very, like,
part of the story. Because
you know, it isn't always that
show.
simple. It isn't always that simple, and I understand that, believe me. But yeah, really beautiful episode.
Yeah.
In my opinion.
I think so too.
It's so funny the things I choose to forget about some of these episodes.
It's funny, yeah.
Oh God!
Yep.
Lord have mercy.
Block out a few things sometimes.
Oh my goodness, y'all. Well, you know how it goes. If you want to support the channel and watch a full-length reaction and see me cry for the whole thing instead of just half of the thing, you can join now. Oh, and you get access to our Discord community where we can hang out, we can chat. And you know what? I'm going to tell you right now, it is a very open, safe place to be, where people are safe to be vulnerable if need be.
Yeah.
I have seen this community be there for one another.
Yeah, I have too.
And it is really fucking beautiful to see.
And we have the best mods who really help us keep like our tabs on everything that needs to be kept track of, and you know, we try to squash any nonsense so that it does stay a safe, welcoming,
a very
place.
Safe, welcoming place. And there have been multiple times where people have said, hey, I need to be vulnerable in this moment. This is what's going on in my life. And I have seen nothing but support.
Yes.
So please, if you feel like you don't have, you know, someone, if you can spare $6 for the month, hop in, join a little bit of a community. And if you can't, stick around in the community here on YouTube, and we will do our best to be there for you in the ways that we can here. So you know what that means: like, comment, stick around, subscribe.
Yeah.
And remember how important all of you are.
You are. You absolutely are. That could sound like a we don't say that flippantly. And
No.
I don't need to know you personally to know that you are important, frankly.
And that's that. So, catch your Gallifrey gals next time as we watch more Who? The Doctor. And maybe Frankenstein? She seemed so excited.
She did. I hope the next episode has to do with Frankenstein.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Hey guys, thanks so much for watching. If you liked this video, go ahead and give it a little thumbs up, and if you want to be notified when we post new content, go ahead and subscribe to our channel and hit that little bell in the corner.